Okay, so where we left off, we were trying to find the center of our big square here. And the center of 11, we have to find half of 11. Half of 11 is 5.5. So I'm going to put a mark here at 5.5, or not 5.5, 5.5. It is 5.5, but we're doing fractions today. So 5.5, we're going to put a mark. Then I'm going to put my ruler on that mark and then measure 5.5 inches from there. Now, it is important that you line up your ruler with the edge of your paper. If you mark 5.5 here, well, look, we're not even lined up with the edge of our paper. So we're gonna go like so. Now we'll put another mark at 5.5. Where those two lines intersect is our center. So we're gonna put the ruler corner on our center, put a mark at 5.5. 5.5. The more times we do this, the more perfect our circle will be and the higher your grade will be. And 5.5 should be right on the edge of the paper in the center point. So you're going to do this all the way around. Make sure each time you move your ruler, you center it on that center. Otherwise, it won't be good. And you should be able to tell right away if you make a mistake because all of these line up. If you have one that's way up here, you've made a mistake. Okay, so then you're going to do something we learned in art class called sketching, which is making little bitty marks, light marks, to connect your dots. And the other thing we learned in art class is your hand makes a natural curve. So use that to your advantage. Make sure your hand is toward the center of the circle. So here we go. And I'm going to sketch to connect my dots. Okay, and the more dots you have, the more perfect your circle's going to be. Okay, all the way around, and we're going to do the same on each square until we get something that looks like this. And we have an 11-inch circle. Notice how my circle goes to the very edge of the paper, to the edge of the line. If you have an inch gap there, that's not right. There's a 5-incher, and we're going to do the same for each of these. Then, when you're done with that, please, you're going to make some small spoons, 2 small spoons, a large spoon, a knife, 2 small forks, 3 small forks, and a large fork. You can do that on the sides. I'm not looking for precision on your silverware. Only your circles do I really need you to have good precision. All right, so that is what we're looking for. Obviously, let me know if you have any questions.